What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel today. We are back, and we're back with some more Crimson Desert, and I want to give you an update on what my build is currently. I'm still using the Hwando weapon, the two-handed sword. It looks like a katana, but it's a Korean sword. And I got another weapon, and I realized that a lot of these weapons are all the same. So essentially the way this game works is beginning gear can last you the whole game, and all you gotta do is upgrade it, keep refining it until you're happy with it. Now the build I'm using, I have lightning imbued on my weapon from doing the long quest, but also too I have crows on my weapon. So this is essentially a one button build, and all I gotta do is hold my heavy button. As you can see, we got parries, boom. And that's it. I have the attack where it duplicates my attack as well on the skill tree, which I'll show you guys in a second. But I love this skill because I got the crows. Also too, it helps me because if I get ambushed by a lot of enemies, it also stuns them as well. Food is cheap and inexpensive, so we can have as much food as we need. But I've been having a really good time running this build. Let me go into an area where there's a lot more people. So typically we got our regular attack. Well, that's boring. When we hit our R2, that's when all the fireworks start. And if I want to imbue, which I'll show you in a second, all I gotta do is do my finisher attack and hold L2 and I will pop it off. I heard later on, oh, boom. Straight roasted. It's just too good. It also creates a little lightning on the floor, which is, we also take damage if we stay inside of it. So you kind of want to stay out the way. But I heard there's another skill I want to get, which I'm familiar with. It's the orbs of fire, and you get it in this area I'm in. The only problem is I gotta finish off this quest line that allows me to open this area to send all these dudes back. Oh man, should I take on this bear? Let's see how it does against this bear. Oh. Was he roasted? Oh my. He's stunned, which makes it super good against bosses. Damn. Oh god. Poor guy didn't even stand a chance. Damn. Yeah, I like this one because as you can see right there, it stuns really well and does phenomenal damage as well. So the other weapon I was talking about that I got was this one. I beat this dude Roni in chapter 6 and we were able to take him down with this build. I went ahead and if you go over here, if you go to refinement information, it tells you how strong it'll be when you max it out. And it had this exact same attack overall damage as my Hwando weapon I'm using. That's why I was like, well, the only thing is this one has a special skill on it when you hit R1 and R2 that it threw out these blades at it. But I was like, I just went ahead and put more attack on my actual weapon to just do overall more damage. But let's go ahead and get to the build. A lot of times when you find cool weapons, they come with cool skills, and that's where you want to collect all these weapons because they can have all kind of cool skills that you could take off and just easily put on your weapon or whatever you want. And I hats off to them for making it that easy to like upgrade and swap our gear on our stuff. So this is my weapon I'm using. All attack has Crow's Pursuit on it. It's currently level 6. All I need to do is get a couple more bloodstones and we'll be able to take a number level 7. I don't use this. My chest piece, I just got this one on here so it gives me more spirit. I got another one. I started upgrading these because when you level them up to level 3, you gain a health point 2 every second. I have this one on here because true slash damage gets 35% damage increase. So that's our bread and butter. So we have to utilize that. We have this one, gives us more health. Our lantern, I'm still using the dark markman's plate armor. As far as my slots on it, I still got, this one has, what I put on this one? This one has health, spirit. My headpiece can't put anything on it. My cloak, my arms, my legs have running speed and slashing read, which is cool. Meaning if I dodge, after being hit, it leaves like these slashes on these enemies, which are really, really cool. I kept that one on. These weapons, I don't really care. I don't use these weapons at all. All I use is my two-handed weapon. We have these boots. Same thing from last time, nothing else changed here. And that's pretty much it. I'm in the space where it's time for me to start going ahead and upgrading on my gear. But I've been just too locked in on exploring my weapon. I also want to add lightning. I was trying to make my build overall better. But I was thinking that maybe later on, if I'm able to, I don't know, is there a cap to how much attack and etc. I could put on my weapon? Or is it like whatever I want? Because I'm thinking that maybe I can get like, I don't know, maybe all attack 3s if we find enough on other weapons. Or maybe I'm also thinking about maybe putting on some other skills to just make my overall just strike just crazy. So we're thinking about a lot of things we could do to like switch things up. I just gotta continue to explore and find some better gear. So this is my overall class. Let's go ahead and go to my skill tree and see what. So I just went ahead and respec so you can see it cleanly exactly what skills I'm using. I kind of walk you guys through everything I'm doing. So with this, I can now, any attack I'm doing, switch into that. So now I can, any attack I'm using, I can just go ahead and switch into that. Bam. And I could just quickly go into my imbuing as well. Boom. So this one we found. We need focus. We need king senses. We need evasion roll. We need double jump. I needed to get this one because I wanted to get this one. Nature's echo that allows me to attack twice. Up here, my main focus was going over here and getting my /, which is my R2. And upgrade this one all the way so I can do even more damage. We have the proficiency now, so we can use it, chain into it quickly. We had expertise, while follow up with another powerful downward slash. And this one just evades, ignores super armor and sends enemies flying, which is cool. Especially when we imbue it as well. Over here, we got a stab because we wanted the quick mobility in the air to be able to get really high up, especially when climbing mountains. We have, of course, we have binding flash finisher, because that one looks pretty cool. This one I found, this one I found. And we have our stamina, level 5. We have spirit, level 3. And we have health, level 8. Down here, we have flight, area roll. I think we observed this one. No, we don't have this one yet. We left it. And we have our imbue lightning, and we have our imbue our /. So this is what I'm currently rocking. It feels good, super strong. And we're kind of just run through all kind of enemies, which I'll showcase here. Again, I'm just hitting my R2. And boom, easy. Easy. And having that extra level is so nice. Now I just need something that helps me build up my spirit a lot faster while I'm fighting. And then we'll be butter. So find these dudes. Gotcha. He's done. Boom. Next. We can just run through him. Man. Roasted. And the stun's too good. These ones are built different, but it didn't matter. The stun allowed us to handle them, no problem. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the build. This is what I'm currently using. I want to give you guys an update where I currently am. For our live streams or our playthroughs, you'll find that on my second channel, link in the description. While this channel just gonna be focused on builds, guides, and other premium content that we're gonna be dropping. But thanks for watching. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Till next time, dear camera, signing out.